Yeah. Welcome to the final episode of the Open Up Podcast, a podcast presented by Jay, where we open up everything with white bitches. I think it's only fitting that I end this show while it's raining, because I can't cry, baby. I got the fire sun and the fire moon. What is crying? I'm playing. I got that Pisces rising. I'll be emotional. I'm sad. The next time y'all see me, I'm going to be reading the fucking script, my nigga. Probably ad-libbing, though. You niggas be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I'm through with y'all. Nah, man, no bullshit. But I just want to get on here and just speak some life, speak some light into the world. And I think this is my biggest advice yet. And honestly, it's been said before. Shout out to A&P, shout out to Phantom. I just got on watching the Iverson interview with Shaq, the big podcast. Shout out Shaq, shout out Iverson, shout out everything, shout out everybody. But Iverson was like talking about an old quote from Stephen A. Smith, and he was like, Shaq was talking about Iverson about the game of basketball, if it's difficult, whatever, getting ready. And Iverson was on some, Stephen A. Smith said a long time ago that I've been through so much shit in life that basketball would just be a game to me. The game is gonna come easy to me. You know, he has so much life experience that at the end of the day, this is just basketball. This is just a game. This is nothing compared to what I've been through and what I've been going through my whole entire life. And I feel the same way. I feel the same way about everything I've done, everything I'm going to do. I feel like it's just the internet. So I'm calling this episode, It's Just the Internet. Because of everything I've been through in life, I approach YouTube and it's like, this is just the internet. It's not going to make me, it's not going to break me. It's not going to do nothing but just be the internet. That's all it is at the end of the day. And the advice I want to give is literally to experience life. Before you become a streamer or an actor or a rapper or whatever you want to do in your entrepreneurial pursuits, it's important that you experience life first and then bring all of that experience to the aforementioned passion. You feel me? Do that. Because if you do that, it's going to bring so much more life into what you're trying to create. Like one of the best acting methods is when you bring in a little bit of life experience and apply it to the character. You know? So there's still a little bit of realism in there, but you are acting at the end of the day. And I just hope y'all get out there, experience life's ups and downs, ebbs and flows. I thought I'd never say that in my life. Ebbs and flows of life, and then come bring it to whatever you want to do. Bring it to your music, bring it to your acting, you know, bring it to your streaming. And that way, you would be so much more relatable to people who've been through the same shit you've been through. And it will just feel like you're being yourself. You wouldn't feel like you're forced in that act, or you got to turn into this person. You got to be Sasha Fierce for this 10 minutes or whatever. Nah, you can be you 24/7 because you know the person you are is feasible. Just period. Like, there's nothing else to say. Like, the person you are is always feasible for any situation once you experience life. Once you go out and put yourself out there and have the failures and have the successes and, you know, pass the challenges and fail some of the challenges and meet some of the people and have the conversations and learn new things and understand that, oh, maybe this way of life doesn't work over here, or I need to apply this lesson to over here. Atlanta looks different than Seattle. Seattle looks different than LA. LA is different than Miami. Miami is different than New York. You know, travel, experience life. And then by the time you on the internet, you just looking at it as the internet. You know, I always be hating on basketball and football because I'd be like, it's just a game. And I think I have that perspective because I've been through so much life that I see it as just a game. Like, you paying these niggas $50 million for what? No bullshit. And that game is literally the internet at this point. Like, what used to be a game to me is basketball. To me, the internet is now just a game. And it's not like something to stress about. It's not something to have anxiety about. It's not something to worry about. Get on here, be yourself, bring your life experience to this facet, to this medium, and all the results will be there for you. I promise you. Once you experience life, you don't ever have to worry about results ever again, because everything will become natural. You'll have natural success in being yourself. Just be yourself. I don't know how I can preach that any more than I just did. Just be yourself. Experience life and be yourself. I think that's the best two things you could tell somebody to do at birth. Experience life, be yourself. You don't gotta do anything else other than that. You don't gotta look at life from anybody else's perspective but your own. You don't gotta be anybody else but yourself. and you will move mountains, my nigga. I'll promise you that. Don't try to get on the internet being some character that you're not. Because when you get off the internet, guess what everybody's gonna think? You're that character. I love that who I am transcends internet and real life. I can be here and I can be in real life and you would never know the difference, you know? Which I think is dope as fuck. I think it's dope as fuck that I don't change up in any room, that I don't change up when the camera says recording and that shit's turned red and starts counting. I'm still the exact same person as if this camera wasn't counting, you know? I might look a little more crazier talking to a phone and shit. I try to act like I'm on FaceTime. People walk by me, I be like, yeah, and just act like I'm on the phone, kind of have a conversation. It's just I don't look as crazy, but I know I look crazy. But yeah, man, the simplicity in life is being yourself. Don't try to be nobody you're not. Another simple part about life is just experiencing it. That's the best thing you can do in life is experience. That's the best thing you can do in life is travel. Don't try to force anything on anybody. Don't try to force a character on yourself. Is this a Ferrari scooter? That's what niggas is doing? Niggas is doing Ferrari scooters? Walking up on this nigga shit. Is this a Ferrari scooter? That nigga's out here. Bro, that nigga got a Ferrari scooter. He's fucking hoes. I know he's fucking bitches. Hey, so let me pull up in my Rari real quick. Yo, what you drive? I drive a Ferrari. Nigga can say that. Hey, I drive a Ferrari. Why? He wouldn't even be lying. He wouldn't even be lying. Boy, that's hard. That's hard as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. And just be honest. You feel me? Being honest is one of the like keys of life. Like, can nobody say? I mean, everybody can say they hate me, but can nobody say I'm a liar? You feel me? Can nobody get up on the internet and be like, Jay's lying? Because like people in my life have known me to be honest, me to be blunt, me to be straightforward, and just me to be truthful. I've nothing to lie about. I'll troll sometimes. I love trolling. Trolling is hella fun. You get on my Twitter, you might see me trolling a little bit. But in life, you know I'm gonna be an honest person always. Whew. Like, I'm being honest when I say I'm gonna miss this shit. Because like I said, next time you see me, I'm gonna be reading the script. It's gonna be fun though. Producing the show, writing the show, acting in the show. You know, I wanna know who's gonna not work for me, but partner up with me, you know, for the low. Because, you know, I'm like Ice Cube and Nick Cannon when it comes to giving out money. You're not really about to get paid. You're doing it because your heart is in it. Or it might lead you to another job. So, yeah, don't be complaining about how much I pay you. Baby, I ain't got money like that. How am I gonna pay you? What? Y'all sound crazy. Y'all sound crazy. But man, yeah, like I said in the beginning, just experience life and bring your experiences to your passion. Bring your experiences to your acting, to your rapping. Because that's the best part. I remember Ludacris said his favorite album was his first album because it took his whole his whole life to write. Because it was all his experiences in life into one album. And that's just a dope thing to acknowledge, a dope thing to say, a dope thing to understand, that all his music in his first album was just everything he experienced growing up in life. I was listening to the Kenan Thompson interview with Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy. And he was like, I just wrote a book. It's a dope ass book called When I Was Your Age, long title. And he was on some, damn, I can't believe this book is not 300 pages. He was like, only 150, that's my life story. But it's dope, even if it's only 150 pages. Actually, that's something the niggas need nowadays. Niggas ain't got attention spans. Kenan, the 90s, he's gonna watch commercials. But yeah, no, I think it's dope that he's bringing all his experiences to the forefront, so you get to see who he is and the person he's been his whole entire life. You know, and it's always dope because like you being yourself, it's only gonna teach other people how to be themselves. You being confident and being secure with yourself is only gonna teach other people to be confident and secure with themselves. People might call me weird, crazy, strange, and guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna inspire other motherfuckers to be like, you know what? I'm a little different, and I'm gonna accept it. I do things a little differently, and I'm gonna accept it. You know, it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be strange. It's okay to be crazy. Because you know what happens? Once you win, you're not crazy no more. You're a fucking genius. Ain't that crazy? You know, they call you crazy, and then once you win in life, oh, he's a genius. He was a genius the whole time. Yeah, okay. But that's just life, my nigga. You'll come to love it. I promise you, you will. Stop raining, man. I wanted it to keep raining for the aesthetic. I wanted my jacket to get more and more water spots. Now it looked like I was lying, like it wasn't even raining. I gotta show y'all the ground just to prove that it was raining. The rain was supposed to be my tears for the final episode. Some bullshit. I'm already having set problems. I haven't even started the show yet. Damn it, this is some bullshit. But yeah, I'm about to get on my binge TV mode. I'm not trying to be a hater, right? But so since I'm done making podcasts, I decided, like last episode, I said this, that I'm done watching podcasts because I don't need to watch them no more. I'm not making them. I got nothing else I need to learn or nothing else I need to understand, whatever, bullshit, etc., etc. But now I got to get in TV mode. But I say that to say this. I'm so happy that I stopped with my podcast before Joe Budden dropped his next episode. Now I have no reason to watch it. Like, I was like, man, pulling teeth trying to watch that Rory Mall joint. Because I be watching shit to study it. I don't be trying to fucking be entertained. Nigga, I'm just studying. I'm just learning. That nigga Joe Budden's gonna hate me, bro. I can't wait. But I think every Sagittarius and every Virgo have like the strangest relationships. Whether they love each other or hate each other. I just think it's just funny to see and to be a part of. That's just me. That's just how I personally feel about Sagittarius and Virgos when they're together. Every single one. There's no regular Sagittarius Virgo relationship. There's not one. Shout out to all the Saggies out there doing a thing. You feel me? Except for Taylor Swift. I'm playing. But yeah, man, it's been a joy. I loved it. I started this shit on Donald Trump's favorite day, January 6th. I'm in it today, February 21st. I believe today is Nina Simone's birthday. RIP, happy birthday, Nina Simone. Fuck you, nigga. Talking to the crow. But yeah, no, I'm playing. I apologize, crow. Crows remember faces. You don't want to fuck with no crow. Kids, understand that. Do not fuck with crows, all right? You gonna come home one day and they gonna be waiting for your bitch ass at the bus stop with all they crow homies. Don't fuck with the crows, all right? Leave the crows alone. All the crows, especially Jim Crow. Fuck that nigga Jim Crow. Yo, I always wondered where that name even come from. Was there a nigga named Jim Crow who just didn't fuck with niggas and we was like, we gonna call this a Jim Crow laws. They just came up with that shit. I remember I was growing up and I was like, trying to find who the fuck Jim Crow is. Cause it sound like a person, don't it? I'm about to look it up after this. Who the fuck is Jim Crow? That nigga must have been the most racist nigga. They said, we gonna name the racist laws after you, nigga. Like, you got Vince Lombardi for the Super Bowl trophy and shit. And they was like, nah, the racist laws are gonna be called Jim Crow laws. That's always been funny to me. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for listening to each and every episode, because I know you did. I know you didn't skip nothing. You might have skipped a few parts. I started talking about trauma and shit, but I know you didn't skip nothing. So I appreciate y'all for that. I thank y'all. I'm grateful for that. You feel me? I'm just really blessed to be able to do this. I enjoyed it. I had hella fun. I didn't think it was gonna be so fast. January 6th to Feb 21st. That's what's up. You feel me? That's what's up. And I'm gonna get up off here now and get to binge TV mode and start the next challenge, start the next project. I love y'all, believe it or not. Well, you don't talk like you love us. That's tough love, baby. You feel me? It's the only love I know. It's the only love I know. Anyways, thank you for coming to another episode, the final episode of the Open Up Podcast, a podcast presented by Jay, where we open up everything for white bitches. Peace, y'all. Stay blessed.